Hey everyone, welcome back to Dorm Games. We're gonna be playing through episode 3 for totally the first time.
That was a joke.
So, we actually got through episode 3 in our last session.
We did episode 2 and 3 in one go.
And what happened was, it turns out MSI Afterburner will still act like it's recording even when there's no hard drive space. So that happened. Luckily, it was cut off.
Utter oblivion.
It was cut off like right in the middle of the first level
Damnation
of episode 3, so
we lost an hour of footage.
We had some good jokes too.
God, you guys will never know the pleasure,
So yeah, we're gonna be doing free play.
You guys will never know the utter bliss of the dog joke.
Yeah, the dog joke. That was a good one.
You're never gonna know the dog joke.
It went on for a while.
Like, the whole fucking episode. Oh god, that was a burp. I've been drinking coffee drink.
Vanilla latte bullshit.
Excuse me, it is a chile mocha frappuccino.
So yeah, we're doing free play because fuck that. We're not gonna bother going through the whole story again.
We even made our own characters for the occasion.
Yep.
They're really cute.
Andrew spent like forever color coordinating his, and I'm just like, I want pink gloves and purple shoes.
And then I helped John not be completely ignorant of color theory.
And then you made like a guy that does post-production on films and did color correction.
Oh! Yeah.
Yeah.
All
We
right.
can skip all this shit. Remember,
God.
inverted controls.
Well,
I am a pod.
I say it's like I can die 5 seconds in.
Okay, yeah, I need to be something that's not a pod because I need.
Actually, you can get through this level without shooting, John. I can do all the work. Also,
Yeah.
we can shoot our own turrets and get money for it.
Oh yeah, we already got the Toblerones, so
Yeah, we got the full.
Damn it, we were at the grocery store. We could have gotten Toblerones.
Damn, son of.
We got done with the last session, and when we found out we lost the footage, and Andrew's like, John, you want to go get some Toblerones? I'm like, I really don't.
And then
man.
John painted out on me.
Yeah.
But that was fair because it had been a long night.
Well, then we watched.
So I'm not gonna. Hey, and then I'm gonna keep hitting you with my shit.
And then we watched Kung Fury, so that was nice.
Yeah, John Jubal finally got to see Trouble for the first time.
Yeah, that one.
That is Kung Fury in Andronian.
Yeah.
In Drupal.
You know, we make movies together. We talk about movies a lot. We don't watch movies together very often.
It's because we're so busy doing nothing.
Yeah. like when you're like, hey, knock on my door to make sure I don't overdo my Spanish homework and we can hang out, and I open the door and you're playing a Gundam game.
To be fair, I had actually done everything that was due today.
Hey, you could have changed the language setting to Spanish if that was available. I don't know. They might not have.
I think it was.
I mean, most games at least have subtitles.
Yeah. I don't know about that, John.
So yeah,
Language settings.
Wow, thank you. Now I have to put some heavy compression on the audio when I edit this.
Nah, it'll be fine. It's been a long week, viewers.
Has it? Mine was okay.
Actually, it was pretty uneventful. In fact, it was a short week because we didn't have to go to school on Monday because it was Labor Day.
Watch this episode go up in like November, and they'll be like, "Whoa."
Well, I mean, it was Labor Day.
Way to date the episode, Andrew.
Hey, look, the episode and I have a lot in common, and you know we've known each other a while, so we figured, you know, maybe try some things out. And it's a joke about actually dating the level.
Yeah. Speaking of dating, my family's always like being like, "So John, you
Wait. I'm sorry, did that just become suddenly incest?
No. My family's always like, "So John, there any girls you know on your campus?" And it's like, you and I, we both know a lot of girls. We're friends with a lot of girls, but all of them are either gay, taken, or both. And I thought that would be the next title of the next Taken movie, where Liam Neeson is unsure of his child's sexuality, and they get taken, and he's like, I have to accept them for who they are, even if they're dead.
That, or like better yet, she isn't actually kidnapped. She's just like on a date, but Liam Neeson just interprets like any time that his daughter goes out as her being kidnapped, even if it's just like to go to the gas station to pick up a candy bar, which has resulted in like the really high turnover rates for those little quickie mart cashiers.
Oh, we have to go to the
I'm implying that he murdered them all.
Oh. You know that? I haven't seen any of the Taken movies, but I know in the third one there's a scene where Liam Neeson jumps over a fence, and there are 18 cuts in that one hop.
Wait. You mean so it's like barbed wire?
It was just a fence. He jumped over it, and they did 18 individual cuts.
It was a joke.
Well, it was a shitty one.
Yeah, so am I.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Just randomly selects characters for us.
Yeah.
I forgot that. I don't know. No one cares about the story. Oh, here I am. I'm a dark man.
I am.
And he's also. This is vaguely what we look like in real life. I'm actually wearing a helmet right now. There's actually a lightsaber. I might cut the microphone in half. We got all the total ruins on this one, so we don't even bother
I'm
with
so glad that in the dim light of the cantina, of the character creation screen in the cantina, I was able to discern tan from flesh. I was really worried that my character was just gonna walk around
stroking your beard there, which is accurate.
Yeah, I do that a lot when I don't have both of my hands at my crotch, grasping a sweaty controller.
I thought you were gonna say penis.
I thought you were gonna say something smart, John, but you know,
I was going. Nothing smart usually comes after that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why I feel so comfortable being around you.
Oh, hello. I'm you.
Oh no, I'm John.
You're that ninja.
What?
No, it's something Snake says in Solid Gizmos. Alloy Gizmos is what you called it.
We don't need to bother with all this Oh, we're evil, so they're ignoring us. Come on, let's just walk on through.
I was evil once. It was okay.
I think as soon as we start using the Force, though, they'll try to kill us.
But we're still... Whoops. I forced the wrong thing.
That was something that came out of your mouth.
Well, keep in mind there's a character in this game named Kit Fisto. We observed him in the menu.
I always say Fisto because that sounds more like what it would be. And I remember getting in lots of arguments with other elementary schoolers about the pronunciation of his name. And I'm like, no, Fisto sounds dumb. Your guys are idiots.
So, you want to hear what the dumbest argument I've ever heard?
The one where one of my neighbors last year kept arguing with... first year kept arguing with his girlfriend, and like about every 20 minutes, it was just a loop.
Oh.
It was just like... Are you not a liar? And there was just a lot of like, person says something, and then other person says no, and then person says something, and the other person says no, and it was just like the same goddamn few lines of dialogue looped every 20 minutes, and it went on for about 3 hours in the middle of the goddamn night.
No, this was just a really dumb argument I heard. So, someone said, states don't have governments.
Oh.
And they're like, yeah, they do. That's why they have a governor. Like, that's just... And it's like, for one thing, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, this is so stupid, I'm just gonna use a really shitty argument against your shitty argument just to prove how shitty your argument is. But then they're like, no, they have a legislature, they pass laws, states have secretaries and different departments in them. Now, the best part about this is where this argument took place.
Oh, no.
It was on the bus on the way back from an event where we visited the state capitol and learned about state government. So I think maybe this guy just jumped.
Step back.
Maybe this guy just jumped on the bus and it's like, I'm gonna pick an argument with these guys. Or he was just asleep the whole time, which I was half the time. And actually at
but not the whole time. That makes you better.
Yeah. Actually at that same event, we were in a big like auditorium with a ton of people, and I just started clapping for no reason, and everyone just started clapping, and it was kind of brilliant.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
That's the oldest trick in the book, Kozlovsky. I mean, Queener.
Oh no, you've revealed my secret identity.
Isn't it always a something ski?
Yeah,
except when it's
is.
McFly.
And if it isn't something ski, they're probably drinking vodka, wearing a tracksuit, and squatting. No, seriously, look it up. Look up Slavs squatting. They're typically wearing a tracksuit, and they will be squatting. Vodka not necessarily included.
No, girl, vodka always included. Oh god, I'm being shot.
You're being a shot? Shots.
Shooter booter.
Shooter booter. Shoot bangs. You have to hit count.
Shoot bang Lego man.
You have to kill Dracula.
Oh, right. Oh wait, that's the wrong. Gotcha.
Got him.
God, this is riveting. Oh, Anakin, you're tearing me apart.
You're tearing me apart, Anakin.
Oh, I'm so glad that wasn't how the movie went. I'm
like
so
how
glad that Padme wasn't, that Natalie Portman didn't quit, and then they replaced her with
Tommy Wiseau.
Tommy Wiseau.
I like how that was anticlimactic.
Wow. Oh yeah, that's right. There's usually a cutscene and a chancellor right here.
Yeah, well.
Unfortunately, Ian McDiarmid had to take his. You know what? We don't even need to bother with that asshole. Oh wait, money is good for buying more characters.
Yeah.
So I guess.
So I like how our friend group kind of has that. Well, not everyone. Clay has, but we just kind of adopt this thing where sometimes we'll be laughing at a joke someone said, and we'll just be like, "So how's your sex life?"
Oh, I can be 3P man.
3P
Oh, or excuse me, I meant
Discount
Texas
C3P.
Ranger.
C3P
Is
man.
this the
Texas.
brick wall? Yeah. Wow. They're bricks, but they aren't Lego brick. Oh God, get me out of here! Oh, I'm Zam Wessel, who has the most lively animations of all the characters because she was added later.
Oh yeah, I forgot that level didn't exist.
Oh, that's right. There's also a weird piece of something that pops out of my neck every time I sneak. Do you see that?
Oh, that.
That's I forgot about this. Oh, I can walk around all sassy. I can't. God damn it. There we go. Oh, look at Anakin's goofy sass. There's something. Oh, wait, is this the one with the really good sneak? Yes. Hold on.
So I made this joke when we recorded that first session, and now I can make it again because I have the context. When I was in high school, one time I was walking to class and I decided to do the cartoony sneak. Where you, fuck this.
Oh,
where you make big ass steps really slowly and quietly, and some guy's like, "What the fuck are you doing, you faggot?" And I'm like, "Oh, high school." And then some girl stood up for me and was like, well, "What the fuck are you doing? He's just being a dude." And I'm just like,
Oh, I love the part where in a co-op game where you have a second person who can keep going on without you. You keep having to start over when one of you dies. You know what Halo got right? Partner dies, you can keep fighting as long as fuck you want, and when you get to a safe zone, then your partner respawns. When both of you die, you're finished.
Yeah.
But I guess that was split screen, and this word split scron.
Yeah, they made the later Lego games split screen because
Kind of.
well, they made it adaptive split screen.
Yes,
if there's no reason to split the screen, they don't split the screen.
Unfortunately, by that time, the Lego games were lifeless and boring.
You played one of the other ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Lego Indiana Jones was sliding down that slope. I don't even fucking remember.
They also had a voice acting at a certain point, but I don't know.
That was Lord of the Rings just took audio straight from the movies, but cut it down.
So
And God, what a fucking boring game.
I'd say most Lego games are kind of boring and tedious, but it's
Except
you
this
play
one.
them. You play them with a friend, and you're like, whatever. Oh yeah.
Oh right. Oh, right, because he's organic. Even though he should have like a... Even though there's a scene where he breathes in space. I mean, he doesn't breathe, he like... I mean, he goes out into he goes into a fucking vacuum and survives.
We didn't even need to do that, you could have just jumped.
Well, I wanted the R2 that sometimes exists in our party to feel validated.
Yeah, so next time on Dorm Games, we finish this level and hopefully not die and we don't run out of recording space.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. Say all that again? I kind of died.
Hopefully we don't die and we...
Oh.